Okay, Brenda. Here it is. Listen. Dear Pop, you may be turning 60, but you're still warm, sweet, and keno. We wouldn't trade you for a soul, except maybe Al Pacino. Maybe we'll just give him a hug.
Yeah. You know, Rhoda, I'm still worried about this present. I sure hope he likes it.
Oh, he will. But Brenda, this chair is the worst color.
Well, they also had purple, rust, and silver.
Any of those colors would have been better.
No, Rhoda, that was all one chair.
Nice color. Yeah, Carlton?
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. Brenda's boyfriend is on his way up to your apartment, and I want to say goodbye in case I don't see you while I'm away on my vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah, I'm taking off the first 2 weeks in July.
Carlton, this is September.
Oh, no.
Hi, happy Patrick. He's not here.
No, he's not here yet. No.
Oh, I can't wait to show him what I got him.
Okay, well, calm down and tell us what you got for my Pop.
Well, I made a cookie of his face. I think it would have been more accurate if I could have pushed his face in the dough, you know. That's how I did my mother.
Oh, Benny, don't sit there. You're gonna crumple the bow.
So? What'd you get your father?
You're sitting in it.
What?
Here, hey, look at this.
Oh, that's great.
It also vibrates.
Oh, that's great. Are they allowed to sell these?
Benny, I'd love to sit down and shake with you, but I gotta finish getting dressed.
Take your time. Oh.
Listen, Benny,
Brenda, you look beautiful tonight.
Thanks, Benny. Listen, you want to come and help me set the table here?
Did it again.
Did what?
Brenda, I'm always telling you you look pretty. Do you ever tell me I look pretty? No. Well, you know, I think this is getting to be a one-sided relationship here. You know, I'm always telling you I love you. How do you feel about me?
Well, you're gentle and you're sweet and you're cute.
Cut the stuff we all know. Brenda, we're going together here for 1.5 years now, right? I'm always telling you I love you. You never told me you love me, Brenda. I mean, do you love me? Do you love me? Do you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Not good enough.
Look, it's an important thing. I mean, for me to tell someone that I love them, I have to be sure that I really mean it. You know, I've only told 2 guys that in my whole life.
Oh, yeah? Who?
My father and a kid in the 4th grade who was choking me.
Well, Brenda, I think I have to get tough. Okay, you can't tell me you love me. You gotta take it out of park, move it to another lot.
No, wait, Benny, I need more time. I just need more time.
Time? What? How much time?
I don't know.
Fair enough.
Brenda, what do you suppose is keeping Ma and Pop?
I don't know. Why don't you call?
Nah. If something was wrong, Ma would call. What's wrong, Ma?
I don't know what she needs a phone for.
Oh, no. Pop's back went out again, Brenda.
Oh, no.
Well, could we at least sing happy birthday to him over the phone? Sleeping. All right. Okay. Yeah. What could you do? Just give him a great big birthday kiss from me.
Yeah, oh, and me.
Right. Bye-bye, Ma. How about that? Isn't that terrible?
And how? What am I gonna do with this cookie face?
Wait a minute. Why does Pop have to miss his birthday? Let's take the party up to him.
Great idea, yeah.
Sure.
Well, Pop and I'm Pop.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Rhoda, what about his present?
All
huh?
right, yeah.
Hey, no problem. We can put it in my car. We have to take the cookie up anyway.
Benny, are you crazy? You can't lift that thing. You'll kill yourself.
I'm not gonna lift it. I'll get a furniture dollar.
Great.
Can I use this here?
Sure.
Please.
Just press it.
Right.
Okay, right.
Carlton, this is Benny.
And this is Carlton.
Listen, it's Rhoda and Brenda's father's birthday, and we want to bring a gift to him up in the Bronx. Can you get me a dolly?
Okay, but you're gonna have to give her cab fare back from the Bronx.
Terrific. Great. Oh, Rhoda, you think we should wait for Benny with the chair?
Call me sentimental, but I'd like to give Pop his cake before it melts on my foot.
Who is it?
Ma, it's Rhoda and Brenda.
What apartment did you want? Ma, open up. Oh, that Rhoda and Brenda.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. Did I get you?
Hey, I think somebody's making a pot roast. I'd say it's the 7th or... No, the 8th floor.
Ma, why are we standing in the hall?
Well, your father's sleeping. I don't think you ought to come in. Oh, Ma,
really?
come on. We came all this way.
Yeah.
No, I really can't let you in.
Why not, Ma? What's wrong in there? Huh?
All right. I lied to you before. There's nothing wrong with your father's back. It's much worse.
Ma?
And I don't want you to see him the way he is.
Oh, Ma, what way is he?
Naked. Naked? Well, it's something he saw on Merv. The theme was circulation. I don't know.
Okay. Sure. We don't want to
Rhoda.
disturb him. Brenda, let's go. Listen, tell him we wish him a happy birthday.
Oh, right.
Night.
Good night, Lauren.
Oh, Ma, maybe you would give him the cake and the
Oh,
stuff
yes,
that we
take
brought.
this. Ooh.
All right, maybe in the bedroom.
Yeah. Oh, shh. Just in case he's sleeping.
Right.
Pop. It's surprise.
He's not in here, Brenda. He's not in the bathroom.
What about the kitchen?
I don't know. Let's try it.
Pop. Pie.
Ma. Okay, Ma. What have you done with Pop?
He's not here.
Well, we can see that. Where is he?
I don't know. What? You don't know? How can you not know? He, left me.
No. Please, Ma, no. Please, just the truth. Where is Pop?
Your father doesn't live here anymore.
Why did Pop leave?
When did this happen?
I mean,
Tonight?
that's
Is
crazy.
he... I don't understand.
I mean, I
Please,
really, that's a
shut up.
bomb
What
that
are
you dropped.
saying?
Don't say
No,
shush. We want to
please,
know.
Just sit down. Calm down. Not that bad.
Oh, my God. Martin's left me. I don't believe this.
I don't believe it either. But it's been so hard these past 2 months since he left.
Brenda, what did she say?
2 months?
Ma, stop rocking, Ma. Are you telling me that Pop left 2 months ago and you didn't tell us?
I didn't want to upset you. I mean, there was no reason you girls ever had to know. Unless, of course, you planned to visit your poor dear mother, which, knowing you, I didn't have to worry about.
Oh, Ma, I am so sorry.
Brenda, my beloved Brenda. Oh, darling, stop drooling on your mother's robe.
Ma, please. Now just tell us exactly what happened.
All right, sit. It was Monday. I had just come back from Mahjong. Your father wasn't here. His clothes were missing from his closet and a new suitcase. You know, the one we bought? The kind the apes jump up and down on. But I didn't panic. I thought, finally, your father is going to paint the closet. But then I waited, and he never came back with the brushes. And finally it dawned on me. Your father had taken a powder.
Why did Pop leave? Ma, I don't understand this. I just don't understand.
Well, I thought it could have been my fault. I mean, that's how crazy I was. And then I found the letter.
What letter?
He left me a letter. Put it beside a can of Lysol. Wanted to make sure I'd find it.
What's it say?
I can't read it.
My darling Ida, in 2 months I'm going to be 60 years old, and there's so much I haven't done.
Ma, it's my fault. He never wanted a second child.
Tell Brenda this has nothing to do with her. There just has to be more to life than 9 to 5, a basket,
Brisket.
brisket, and the news. I'll be back as soon as I get this out of my system. That is, if you'll still have me. I wanted to tell you I was leaving, but I knew you would talk me out of it.
Yes, I could have, too.
I don't know what you want to tell the girls. You can let them read this letter or make up one of your stories. Contact me in care of General Delivery, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'll be waiting to hear which story you made up. I love you now and forever, Martin. P.S. I left the bank books in the top drawer, but I took your ice blue secret.
Ma, that's horrible.
Thank you, darling. You two girls.
Yes.
Listen, my life is over, but I want you two girls to go on home and go on living your lives.
Oh, Ma. No, come on. We're not going to leave you alone at a time like this.
Yeah, what Brenda's saying is true. We'll stay here with you for as long as you need us.
Oh, I am the luckiest woman in the world. Here I am feeling sorry for myself, and I have 2 wonderful girls, and that's all. Yeah.
Hi.
Don't you look sweet?
Yes, well, rabbit was always my best animal.
Hey, listen. Thank you two for being here.
Oh, Ma.
Listen, Ma, please believe me when I say things are going to get better. Everything will be all right. Really.
You know, Ma, I'd like to write to Pop.
Well, not now, darling. Why don't you wait for an occasion? When he comes home, you'll write to him.
Ma, what are you doing?
Getting ready for bed.
You know, Ma, that's not what I meant when I said we'd spend the night rapping.
You know, your father always loved my hair. He used to say, Ida, I love your hair. We had such good conversations.
Now, listen, come on. Time to go to bed. Yeah. You get in your bed and you rest. And tomorrow you'll feel much, much better.
Why should I?
Oh, Ma, come on now. Just get in there. Come on.
Have a good
In you
night's
go.
sleep.
Right. All righty. Good night, sweetheart. Love you.
Good night, Ma.
Where are you going?
Going to bed.
You remember when you used to be little? You had bad dreams? I used to make you hot cocoa and we all snuggled up in our bed.
Oh, yeah.
I made cocoa.
Oh, Ma.
No bed, no cocoa.
Okay, I guess the 3 of us can mash into this bed.
Okay, if you insist.
Boy. I know. Thank you.
Oh, this is so nice. Of course, it's different from being in bed with your father.
Mom, can I ask you something I never asked you before?
2 or 3 times a week.
Mom, did you tell Pop you loved him?
Yeah, 2 or 3 times a week. Why?
No, forget it. It's not fair to talk about me now.
Oh, come on. Change of subject will be good.
All right, well, see, Benny wants me to tell him that I love him, and I can't seem to get the words out.
Do you love Benny?
I think so, but...
But what, Bren?
I guess I'm afraid to say I love you. It makes everything so permanent. And he is talking commitment. Who knows? Maybe marriage.
You don't want to know my opinion?
We know your opinion by heart.
Yeah, well, you listen. If you're lucky enough to find a young man who loves you and wants to settle down, don't you think twice about it. You do what I tell you.
We know, Ma, we know.
Yeah, go on and say it.
Don't ever get married.
Lights are out. Ma was supposed to be here at 4 o'clock this afternoon to start cooking.
Yeah, I know. Where is she?
Check under the couch. She could be standing there.
I hope she's okay.
Why wouldn't she be?
Jack, she hasn't been herself all week long. Ever since she broke the news to us about Pop. She hasn't left her apartment. She hasn't called.
She's even lost the will to vacuum. Are you sure that you don't think anything's happened to her?
Come on, Brenda, your mother can take care of herself. You want to worry about somebody, worry about me. I'm about to faint from hunger. And if I fall, this whole building is in trouble.
Jack's right, yeah, really. We should just get dinner ready. Ma is made of pretty tough stuff, Brenda. Really, I'm sure she's just fine.
Oh, great. She's here. She's here.
Oh,
it's you.
No, I should have brought candy.
No, Benny, come in. No, we're worried about Ma. She should have been here hours ago.
she's not answering, Brenda. She's not home.
It is my fault, Rhoda.
my fault.
I never should have left her alone up in the Bronx.
I could have had her here. I have room. She could have stayed with me. This is
Brenda, relax,
She's not
relax,
there.
please. Okay, I mean, this is New York. When you have an emergency, you have a way to deal with it. You pick up the phone, you dial 411.
That's information.
Oh. They'll know where she is.
If you're that worried, why don't we do something, huh?
Yeah.
Call the police, call the hospital.
Right, yeah.
Oh, there she is. It must be.
Ma!
Oh, Ma!
I'm worried about.
My darling, I'm all right. Calm down. I've had the most wonderful experience.
What?
Just when I thought my life was over, a miracle happened.
What, Ma? What?
The important thing is, I'm alive.
Mama, what are you talking about?
I am all right, and I want you to meet the man who brought me back from the depths of despair. The man who showed me that it is always darkest before dawn. That wonderful man who saved my life. Gus.
Hi, Gus. I really don't understand what is being said here.
I am talking about living, darling. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for this wonderful man.
Well, I don't understand what's happened, sir, but, sir, I really would like to thank you.
Save your breath, darling. He doesn't speak English. I gave him the name of Gus.
Listen, sir, thank you so much.
Yeah, do you want a drink, pal? Huh? Should I get him a drink?
Yeah,
Oh,
drink.
look at a sandwich.
Yeah, something to eat.
Flowers
Okay, nice, Ben. Yeah, that's great. And please sit down. Yes. Good. Oh boy, Ma. So what you were saying was that. Are you actually saying that you almost
Met my maker.
and this man saved your life? Have some fruit. Oh, sure. Take it.
I got up early this morning and I was feeling so low. I had to go out and clear my head. And suddenly I found myself in the subway, going back and forth. And I was asking myself, where am I going?
Ma, why didn't you call us?
Who had time? Could somebody get him a napkin or something?
Yeah. Here you go, buddy boy. Here you go. God bless you. And drink.
Ma, please explain to us about Gus.
All right, I'm getting to it. Well, a couple of hours later, I was even lower. I was also feeling a little motion sickness. And then I looked ahead of me, and there was nothing. I mean, I'd given your father the best years of my life. I was just an old shoe that nobody needed. Just as I was about to give up, I felt this hand reach out to me.
The hand of fate.
The hand of God.
No, the hand of Gus. At first, I thought he was trying to get my purse. But then I realized that this wonderful, wonderful man was just another sex maniac.
Ma, are you saying that Gus grabbed you?
Yeah, the little devil took a little treat there.
But, Ma, you told us that he saved your life.
Well, he did. I mean, what he did may not be very nice, but it reminded me that I was young and alive and pretty hot stuff.
Great. And all thanks to Gus the Grabber. Ma, do you mind if we,
Okay, but let him have the fruit, huh?
Bye, Gus.
Right.
Time to go.
Not the basket, Brenda.
Do you mind?
In your hat. Thank you. Ma, I understand that you feel that the man saved your life and all, but let me ask you something. Why did you bring him up to my apartment?
Well, I knew there'd be food and drink here and a lot of nice, friendly people, and after what he did, didn't know what to tip.
Now, Ma, listen, are you sure you're gonna be all right here?
Yeah. No more worrying, no more depression.
No. You are going to see yourself a whole new Ida Morgenstern. Whatever I feel like doing, I'm going to do. I'm going to let loose and live for today.
Good, Ma, but please don't go overboard.
Yeah, nothing too much, huh?
No. There's something I've been wanting to do for years, and now's the time. I'm going to stop fighting this burning desire.
Ma, what are you gonna do?
I say you could sing?